Hi kindergarten, how are you? I'm here to talk to you about one of my favorite fairy tales called The Three Little Pigs. Now in this book there are a lot of little words that have a consonant, a vowel, and then a consonant. We call those CVC words, and they're also really easy words to sound out. So we're going to work on building some of those words. So I have my magnetic letters, I have my alphabet chart, and I have my sound boxes here. Okay, so everybody has one of these alphabet charts. You can use your letter tiles, your white and red letter tiles to build the words, and then you can make your own little sound box. So all I did was draw 3 little squares, and each square represents a different sound. Okay, so let's get started with our words. So the first word that we're going to build is pig. So we're going to say the word pig slowly. Can you say it slowly with me? Pig. And you can do it on your arm like we do in class. P-ig. And you can do it here too. P-ig. What sound do you hear first? What's the first sound? P-p-p. Okay, what letter says P? Oh, I even see a picture of a pig, so it must be the letter P. So I'll put P. P-ig. G. G. The last sound I hear is G, and I know the letter G says G. It's easy to hear the first sound and the last sound. You don't have to do them in order. You just do them the order that you hear the sounds in. So P-ig. And I know I need a vowel because remember there's CVC words. Consonant, vowel, consonant. So I know one of these letters here is my letter that goes in the middle. So P-ig. Pig. There you go. Now our next word, CVC word that's in the 3 little pigs, is big, for the big bad wolf. So that ends the same. I just have to change out the first letter. Big, b, b, b. Which of these letters says b, b, b? Check your alphabet chart. There it is. There's that bear, and that's the letter B. So there's my big, b-ig, big. So the next CVC word in the 3 little pigs is bad, as in the big bad wolf. So let's say the sounds of bad slowly. B-ad, b-ad, bad. So what's the first sound you hear? B, b, b. We know that from big. It's b, ah, b, ah. A, b, a, d, d. Okay, let's check our alphabet chart. D, 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 duck, d, d. Okay, there's my D. Do I have it? B, ad, bad. So as you make the words, I want you to have your book beside you, and you can be writing the words in your book as well. Okay, and our next word is, had. Had. So the ending of that word is the same as bad, but I'm just going to change the first sound. Add, and H says had. Add, add, had. All right. Okay, so our next set of CVC words that are in the 3 little pigs are met and let. Okay, so met. Let's say the word slowly. Met. Met. So every time you say a new sound, your finger's going to follow the sounds. Met. Met. Which one of these letters say It's M. Met. T, 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 t. What letter says T? Let's check over here. It's T, T, turtle for the letter T. Let's find the letter T. Now remember, these are CVC words, consonant, vowel, consonant. So it's a vowel that goes in the middle. M-et. And it's E, met. Okay, and the other word was let. So the end of the word sounds the same, let. The end of the word sounds the same. Oh, let me grab that letter. I didn't have my L there. And then our next one is and it's an L. Let. Let. So remember, you're going to write it down in your book. So I have met and let. And when you're writing the words, think about the size of the letters, whether it's a small, tall, or hanging letter. Okay. So our next words, CVC words in the Three Little Pigs, is in and chin, because they say, the big bad wolf says, little pig, let me in. So that one only has two sounds. In. So it's I, N, N. And that was one of our sight words the other day too. In. And the little pigs say, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. So our next word is chin. Now there's not one letter that says ch. It's two letters that work together to say ch. It's a C and it's an H, because remember, these are sound boxes. So one sound per box. So it's ch, ch, in, chin. So let's write our words in our book. So it's in and chin. Okay, and then the big bad wolf says, they say, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. And the big bad wolf says, then I'll huff and I'll puff. So let's say the first word, huff, uff, uff. Okay, the last sound I hear is uff. My first sound I hear is what letter says Let's check here. It's one of these ones. It's U, like umbrella. And it is the F sound, but the real word huff actually has two F's in it. Huff, huff. So he says, I'll huff and I'll puff. So I'm gonna take the first sound away, and he says, puff. Do you remember what letter says p? Let's check our chart. There's the pig, and it's the letter P. Let's find our P. Puff, puff, puff. I'm going to remember to write it in my book. So I have huff, and then I have puff. Okay, so that's how you do all of the CVC words in the Three Little Pigs. So if you look on your weekly calendar, I have a word list of all of these words for you. So you'll need that list beside you, and then you build your words, and I want you to write the words in your book. So, and when you're done writing them, I want you to read them, or you can read them as you go too. So let's read these words together. Pig, big, bad, had, met, let, in, chin, huff, puff. Thank you so much for joining me for this lesson today. Bye.